Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my garden. Welcome to my blog. We just woke up and we decided to go in my garden. So we'll see. It's truly the old saying friends are come and go, but the blessing from the Lord never prevailed. So this makes me happy every single day. 5 to 6 to 10 times a day, I go out and check with all my garden. So this is what they call cheese. I don't know why cheese pepper, because a lot of people put some prosciutto and cheese stuff and make it pickled. So, and it's also to eat. It's good to eat, like this one. Let's have breakfast. So sweet, meaty, organic. So my vegetables are all totally different color. We have the green alugbati or maklabar, I don't know, spinach, Indian spinach, I think that's what it is. And then we have the purple one. So we have green pepper and we have the purple bell pepper. Oops, there you go. In one stem, I have 5. And it's good to eat fresh. So, here's the story begin. When I went to my farmhouse back home in the Philippines, I grabbed some siling palay. That's what they call the tiny hot pepper. It's supposed to be the size is this size right here, smaller. For some reason, I don't know what happened. They give me bigger, like Thai pepper. So I lost. When I'm trying to do all my seedling, I don't know what happened to my saluyot seed. I think, they gone by the wind. Or, I throw them somewhere. And then, here you go. They all grow up in here. And I have 3 kind of sweet potato. So my sister said, buy this one, which is, she told me tapak manok. It's a chicken footprints. This is the Okinawa purple. And this is, usually a lot of Americans use this for ornamental. They put it outside their house. And I have a lot of, what do you call it, wild colitis. I have some okra there. My eggplant is coming back for flowering. And there's my kangkong, of course, and a lot of celery. This year, I don't know what happened. All my sweet potato just decided to spread everywhere. And I have so much. And the bad thing is, I enjoying watching them. I don't even want to eat them. So, can you imagine how much is this when you buy it to Asian store? So much expensive. And it's raining. It's raining purple string beans. Thank you, Michelle. Look, Michelle blog. Thank you so much for continuously giving me a lot of seed, and she gave me more seed for next year, so I don't need to make some seeds from this. So I just love watching them. So far, I don't even cook them yet, but I have probably at least 4 pounds in my fridge. I keep harvesting them. I don't like them to have seed. I like young. And this is all my Jerusalem artichoke. I think I show you before when I start digging them. But I'm gonna dig them late this year because I planted it late. And I saw in the video when you grow ginger, you dig a little bit and remove the old ginger that you planted so you can use it. So all this one is all the new growth, so they will have time to grow until I decided to harvest them. And I have watermelon that I thought they're all gonna die, but they decided to just grow and fruit a lot. And they're probably not gonna able to ripe it up, but when I was young, we do this. We cook this like vegetable. We saute them. So now I can saute them with shrimp and everything. So I have so much different kind of tomato, and this is all my okra. So every 2 days I need to harvest them because I don't like big okra. I like this size or a little bit size bigger than that. So friends, when you decided your hands is really green, you got a green thumb. This is what you get. So I just shake some of the seed, and in 1 week I have so much pechay, bok choy, but this one is the variety they call it tat choy. Yeah, tat choy, not bok choy, tat choy. It's beautiful. It looks like flower. So I have so much in there growing. I literally shake the seed and they just grow. They decided to grow everywhere. So I cannot let anyone come here and they will just gonna step everywhere and kill all my tat choy. So my garden or my yard is, I live in the city, but who cares? City. I live my life the way I want it. Look, I make all my bonsai bougainville. This is a beautiful fuchsia and a salmon color. And now I have so much peaches again from other tree because the other one is all gone, and I pick them all up and make them peach jam. So here you go. This is bigger than the last one that I've been showing to you. And it's falling out. You see that? And this fly should go out because they're poking it. You see this? They poke. So what I do, I cut it in half, remove all this thing, and you can still make them a jam. I don't want to waste with all my hard work. I work so hard for all this fruit to become like this. I have this now for 12 years at least. So I'm trying to hold on to this until the 25th. I'm gonna have a small party in the yard so they can enjoy, pick from the tree and eat it right there. Now let's go with all this wildflower. So I think I got a assorted zinnia, like hybrid. So as you can see, there's nothing here is look alike. I will hold 4 flower. So I have this orange, deep orange, and I have yellow. So I have fuchsia, and it's look like. And then I have this one, is also different. I have a velvet red right there, and then I have a salmon color, and I don't know what color you call this. It's not pink, it's a deep red pink. So we'll see. So now you see, this is the salmon. So you see the different petal, and then I'll show you another one. This is also salmon, but the petal, look at the petal, it's really amazing. And of course I have a regular double fuchsia petal, but I also fuchsia that is totally different. And guess what, I also have baby pink, and this is also a red one. So they're all amazing color. They're all different color and different shape, and just like blessing, they come with all different color, shape, and sizes. And this is my green spot string bean, or we call this sitaw from the Philippines. We have the light color. Well, some people call this white, but of course it's not really white because there's some dark one. So you see the different color? Never mind my nail, that's a gardener nail. So during summer I don't mind getting dirty every single day. So see, that's different color. And see, I have a yellow this too. I didn't show you the yellow, something like this. So I have yellow. And I have the blue turnip, comes from my sister Marietta. That she told me that I should choose the double, but once you planted the seed, you will know exactly which one is double petal because they're big seedling. See that? I have sitaw everywhere. So right there, and here also. So back to back. The other side I have string beans, that purple, and then it also come this side. Can you imagine how many string beans is that? Oh my goodness. Today is not kinda sunny. It's overcast, and I did not realize we're gonna get some rain. So it's a good day to clean all this stuff. Put them all and wash them with soap. And we're gonna make some lechon on Saturday with my friend. And this one, my Korean pear, it's so big, but the insect decided to poke one of them. So this is what you call rose of Sharon. They are totally different than hibiscus or gumamela. This is perennial. They grow back, and I don't know how, and I don't know where they came from. I never ever think I planted white rose of Sharon. But I do one thing, I have this. Since in my marital home, I make sure I got one of the seedling, which is lavender. And it took a while before they grow this big. Trying to cover this because every time Peony see people walking or dog, he keep barking on them. So this is my donut peaches. See, it look like donut, but we'll see. We'll try it. I like it when it's crunchy. So, you know, in here it's not polluted, but it's so sweet. Of course, this is getting ready. Look at that. My goodness. They're not gonna grow big because there are so much in one branches. And I'm lazy enough not to thin it out. JP doesn't want me to remove some of the fruit. But for me, I would like to thin it out, remove some and let them get bigger. The kiwi also getting ready. Next month, I should able to pick some. So this fruit tree is another peaches. They're so small, but they're sweet. But the problem now, the tree is getting taller and it's not, I don't like the shape. I should cut it back then. And now that the fruit is so small, the tree is getting ugly and the insect go first before we do. So, excuse me. So comment below, why should I keep this tree? This is my blackberry. They are so huge, as you can see. They're big. But man, this is the sour blackberry you could ever had. So, my son will never eat that because it's so sour. So, I keep making them a jam. I just hope I don't step on Peony's jackpot. See, they're huge. So 3 days ago, I harvested some and make jam. So today I have to make more. So what I do is, because it's not much, I mix them with blueberry. So it's blueberry black raspberry jam. But I also have some yellow that it's good to eat while you're picking it up. It's so sweet. Yep. And this is my patola. If you don't give me fruit for another week, you're gonna be cut off in the root. You hear me? So that's the way we make fruit in the Philippines. You make them scared. So Rick, you hear me? Good thing I scared them last week, so now they're giving me some fruit. And this upo, my goodness, I thought they're not gonna give me more except 3 pieces, but well, they decided to give more because I told them I'm gonna pull them all up from the root. So this one I pollinated, hand pollinated, and I think it's growing. So I just need to do some hand pollination. Peony, what you get there? So here I have different zinnia. Look at that. Orange outer side and pink inside. Isn't that so beautiful? Finally, shout out to Ate Rose de Guzman. She gave me a siling pangsigang seed. And there's 2 plants that it grow from that seed she gave it to me. So what I do, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm gonna make this into seedling. But there's a lot of flower. Hopefully we don't have early winter. So I have more string bean in here. And as you can see, let me show you. Look how it, ow! I got stung by the bee, honey. Ow. Ow. Ow, that's hurt. Look at all that. It's so thick. And those bees, my goodness, I'm gonna kill you. See you. Ow. There. Look at that. See that? This is what I call blessing. Yeah. We can able to buy them if you wish to buy them. But growing this much when you plant them is totally a different story. It's so you know, abundant blessing. And there's more. Here is different color: purple, light green, dark green. And you see, I need to harvest all this stuff because it's getting ugly. I don't think they're gonna grow more. So because I don't put any insecticide, so I need, ow, there's a hummingbird. Where's the hummingbird? Ow, look how much flower in that. And this one I don't like when they do this. They're choking the fruit. They shouldn't have that. So the thing is, no one come here and pick my vegetable. I'm in charge. I don't let anyone to come here and pick. I pick it and give it away when I'm in the mood to give it away. Otherwise, they go back into my soil and use them as a compost. But I have a good friend that she likes pakbet. I think I'm gonna cook her pakbet. So my bitter melon decided to grow more because I start pulling all. As you see, there's a big spot there because I pull half of it. And I ate all my papayet, which is the seconds. But if you notice in your what do you call it, microscopic, if you have some microscopic, you will see how much they drop and grow. So I have so many. So I need to save the seed because in winter time they're gonna die, all this seedling that it fell, and they're not gonna able to give me more seed. So I need to cut it and save some seed for next year. Hopefully there's some seed there that it will grow next year and not to be waste. Where I'm so happy that I knew because I ate them last night. And it was good. And what do you say in this big gigantic watermelon? This is not even straight, but I can tell you this is probably 16 inches. I mean, this one probably more than half kilo. Yeah, that's right. I'm not trying to exaggerate, but this is not only 1 pound or 2 pounds. It's more than that. And so this one, look, I cannot even close my hand. See, I try, but you see how big is that? Huge. It's bigger than my arm. And I plant some more new one because I will try to put greenhouse here during the winter time. Well, until late fall anyway, and put some heater so I can have some tomato and some leaves. So I cut everything in here, but I leave all. Look at this, all the vine, watermelon, bitter melon vine, and now they're growing back. You see how big branches is that? So they're growing with fruit. It's like, renew life. Cut off all the good and bad. Well, cut off all the bad one, the bad branches, and it will give you a new branches. It's just the cycle of life. Bad goes and good comes. It's just like in friend. Friendship is there's no such friendship is perfect or marriage, but they just come and go. And this is what I'm so happy to show you. This is all gigantic. You see that? They're so big. Hopefully, well, the insect get into it now. I'm so sad about this. Look at that. There's a bite. So I need to grab this. So I did not make this fruit a lot. I cut it off a lot of branches while it's flowering. So, but it gave me a huge, look how big is that. It's the size, a real donut size. Wait a minute. It's the size of a big donut, like Krispy Kreme. And I'm hoping they will leave this alone. But see how sad it is? I plant cucumber because according to the YouTube channel, that you can plant cucumber on August because this is can give you fruit anytime now. Well, I planted this last July, and then I have more saluyot here, and then again I shook all the mustasa seed. See how the saluyot? Oh, I need to stop harvesting them. And I have more okra here, and look, upo. I don't know if they're gonna grow, but there's some upo in there. I'm trying to remove all the leaves so the sun can go through, because I planted some beans, because I don't really have beans this year, but I'm gonna harvest them when they're really young. I don't like with the seed when I eat the green beans. And of course I have my this one they just decided to grow from last year's seed. Not too bad. And this is from my mother-in-law in Beaumont in France. And this white and fuchsia. And you see all my all right, honey.
So BJ's maybe they are like a tree.
Okay. This is, I know you guys say this is so smelly, but this case is not. Actually, my friend loves those because it smells good. Like I said, I plant more bitter melons, so they start climbing. So hopefully, even just leaves, that's good enough for me. So this tomato, I did not plant it. This is the large size of a cherry tomato. So I'm gonna let that two of that really ripe and seedling for next year. Again, I have a lot of mustasa, the purple one. So hopefully I will harvest it before winter. And I have my purple broccoli and then a purple Brussels sprout. Hopefully I get some Brussels sprout this year. Hopefully. Just hoping. My sayote decided to go ahead and grow as much as I can. And this is another siling pangsigang, as you can see. And this one, from last year, I found some kamote, root after I harvest it. So I buried them all and they came back. So hopefully the kamote is bigger now. I don't know what happened with my cucumber here. The same one, the other side, they start dying on me. I don't know why, but what can I say? I have a beautiful sunflower with a bee on. Whoa. This spot is for edamame, but for some reason they don't give me any more fruit. Edamame shell beans. So why should I let them grow and taking a lot of space for my singkamas? This is my jicama. Oh, see how beautiful is that? Beautiful. So I'm expecting to have some jicama beans for seedling or for eating. so healthy though. Very healthy jicama. Singkamas. And I'm gonna show you something big, huge, gigantic watermelon. See how big is that? See, so this is my butch, and it's bigger than my butch. So it's probably at least 2.5 kilo. So just to show you how beautiful is the jicama leaves. It's so fascinating. Look, it's nice. It's like a fan, you know. Beautiful leaves. I never thought I will grow a jicama. Jicama. Ow! The bite on my ears is good. And then I have some eggplant. I think I need to do something in this, because when I spray some weed killer, I think they smell it. That's why they're wrinkled. But what can I do? There's another jicama there. Hopefully I will have some jicama root to eat. And then I drop all the seedling for the purple mustasa. Shout out kay Anribas. There you go. She gave me all the seedling, and they never stop growing in me. Right there. So that's good. Shout out to Ate Mercy Lamar for the kinchay, Chinese kinchay for tokwa baboy. There you go. It's nice. So this is my kangkong. Nice kangkong. So Ate Rose Bitekes from New York loves this. So wait for me. I'll be there. I'll give you some. Here you go. And of course, shout out to Ate Loli Burog and Kuya Ray. Look at that thing. They never stop growing on me. And I keep saying I'm gonna go drive in Florida and plant them all. But there is a possibility I can do that this year. Who knows? There you go. And finally, I have some guava. This is a Thai guava. See that? So this is what we are being so busy this summer, to have this gazebo or pergola, and we made the flooring, so we don't have to get all the dirt and the leaves and all the grass. And look at my papait. So I planted an old one in here, and they just dropped some seedling, and you see. So when I went last year from Hawaii to take care of my auntie, I just grabbed at least 6 pieces seedling like this size last year. But you can see I have so much this year. So this one is gonna go inside because there's a moringa and my coffee. I don't know if I can able to bring this to Florida. If I can, I would. And this is my tamarind. Look at that. My chico, they really need to go. I have a lemon tree. I have a lime. I have so much lime actually. And then this is the finger lime, which already dropped the fruit, but I can see a lot of growing. And this is my pomelo, Davao pomelo seedless. You see it's growing good. And this is my variegated lemon. I have tarragon. I never ever grew tarragon this much. This year it's so good. I have rosemary and basil at the same spot. And my two kind of variety avocado. So this yard, it never stops. So we're making some bench. So we can have some party people here and eat. But we'll see. All right. There you go. And I have this. Yes, you see. Look what size is that? It's the size of my hand. You know? Yeah, I get so dark here on the summertime. I go fishing, I go squidding. You know, I like to be outside. We don't have much summertime here, so why wasting every bit of it? So this is I think they call this Oriental Express. That's why it's light color. There's another tapak manok. So hopefully when I put them in the garage, they will continue to grow the fruit. So we are going, I'm gonna spend time outside today, even though it's kind of sprinkling. And look at this doggy. So Peony, how you doing? Huh? You're sad? Are you sad? You're getting old. Look at all your gray. And that's it for today, mga mamits. Waking up like this, a beautiful garden, a lot of project going on. It's so good. There you go. I like a lot of wood. And a lot of, like I said, a city life, not inside my yard. It's a like farmhouse in the US. Goodbye and thank you for always watching. Have a good day. Live life without the stress. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.